Hey everybody, well, welcome to another edition of Star Shadow Plays. I'm your host Rob, aka Star Shadow. Star Traders Frontiers, and as you know, I had forgotten to turn on the slide over here, so I just did that. I'm always so good at this stuff. But welcome back for yet another session of our playthrough here. Well, basically, we're kind of through the playthrough and we're in the post game where we're just kind of exploring and doing stuff and checking out new stuff that as it comes out and all the stuff that I missed when I took a break from the game. So we are currently making money, making lots of money. We have 20 million credits in the bank right now. Well, not in the bank, it's on our ship somewhere, probably in a digital format, but much funnier to think of in a physical form in the cargo hold. And we're in the process of making more money. We have a nice big 1.2 million million credit mission that we're gonna work on. We also have a nice leisurely exploration mission where we can just hit these spots, go in, explore, kill some things. Pretty low key for us, but we do have this exciting one that we gotta do, and we have to do it in an exciting place here, Venatrix, which is very welcoming to us, of course, it being Steel Song territory. So we're actually gonna go and do this one first, because it's I mean, we're not in that much of a rush, just like 10 years they said, but might as well get it out the way. So we're gonna go down here to Venatrix, and then the other mission is gonna be starting up here, and then we'll follow it around wherever it goes. But I feel that we should just since this one is worth more money, we gotta take it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it one first. We just got it, I believe, at the end of the last mission, or at the end of the last episode, so it seems to be the way to do it. So we're gonna go through Pentagoon, and now that I'm thinking about it, when we went through it last time, I think I was talking about rare trade goods and the possibility that we might be able to pick up some, even though they're kind of hard to sell. I wanted to check the contacts again as we go through there to see if we have someone that actually does sell them. I don't remember if I did or not last episode. It's completely blanking on it, but we're gonna take a quick look through. It might be out of the way like this, Kongan Locusts. Oh, you're a personal rep with you. Shucks. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think we did, okay. I saw the Heritage Hunter here, obsessed with the pre-Exodus finds and increases price of scientific intel by 20%. I saw that and I thought, oh, they buy this person buys scientific intel, and I was looking here to see if I could see it, and they don't. Because otherwise I would have applied them with that and would have gotten ourselves some richer goods. Okay, so that makes sense. You buy scientific intel, but that does not help me because you don't sell me rare trade goods. So how sad. And as you can probably hear, we got a little something going on in the throatal area. Got a little congestion going here. It's kind of just annoying as opposed to being like actual sickness. My daughter had this a couple weeks, well, yeah, at this point a couple weeks ago, and she just had a cough for I don't even know how long at this point. It was a long time. It lingered for a long time, but she finally got over it, and I picked it up last week. I don't know if you could hear it in the last episode or not, but you can definitely hear it now, and it's a little annoying. But it does, it has brought my voice down in tone a little bit here, so it's the new sexy voice, I guess, for those that are very interested in that kind of thing. But yeah, so there's gonna be I'm gonna try and make sure I meet the coughing and such, but you know, it's not always something I can always remember to do, but I'm gonna try. But if I sound a bit different and you hear a little I'm not sure what how to describe it. A little extra bit to my voice here. You can kind of hear like a little something in it. Then that's probably what it's from. Because I can feel a little like phlegm right now. That's not helping things right when I'm talking. But that is the way it goes. Although my wife and my daughter were gone for a bit over a week. And so they've been out the house, which means I was here with my cats by myself, but I don't know how I came down with it after they left. But I guess it just took a little bit of time to finally hit. But now that they've come back, they've apparently, my wife has come back with strep, which is just great news. Always love hearing that kind of thing. So I don't know why it seems like they go somewhere, they go to visit her parents and they always come back sick. It seems like that's my reality apparently. Always the most fun. Bam. Cool. All right, so now we're gonna get into Venetrix. You're hearing about my illustrious health here. So let's see. So this is Venetrix. This is, of course, an area that loves us. You know, Steel Song with their 834 rep here means that we sometimes have a little bit of trouble here. So we got to make sure that we are fueled up. Luckily for this one, we're not going to be dealing with Steel Song, so we'll be on a planet that we can get all the stuff that we really need, which is good. But is never know. You never know. We gotta be on our toes here to make sure nothing is coming for us. Sometimes. Okay, there we go. Military officer, good. Coalition, we like that. Why they would even be bothering us, I don't know. It just didn't really make sense, but I'd rather them bother me and pay a little bit of money than someone else. All right, so here we will refuel first before we do this, because you don't know how long this will take. Let's see how the RNG does for us. Okay, get rid of this one. Okay. Luckily we have tons and tons of cards here, so bam, we'll do it. And so we've completed the spy assignment portion of the of this, though not too happy about doing all this rep damaging with the Voltos, but it's the way it goes. It is the way it goes. We do what we have to do. Okay, so now we gotta go to Fermion Nebula, which is a little ways away. Let's see. Fermion is... Oh, we're going all the way out here. Oh, we gotta go through Dauntless. I hate going through Dauntless. Is there an easier way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like going through Dauntless because Dauntless has got the throwaways through there are not fun when because there's no friendly planet in between some of the stops, the most traveled spots. So I would like to avoid that if possible. So let's go this way. Let's do a waypoint this way. There we go. That'll work. This will work better, I think, for us. Yeah, I think that's the smart move. Let's be smart about this. Not get bothered. Of course, at this point we have a decent amount of money, so I mean we could buy off the Steel Song. I'm sure it would not cost prohibitively a lot. I think that the prices of pardons actually went down since like a year ago. Just checking things out here. Okay, nope, no one has anything I was like super excited for, but this is why I didn't think about it as I was coming through here. There's maybe missions that we can take. But because I remember when I did the mission to spring Vitratus from Steel. Excuse me, see, from Steel Song's jail, we were already in a good rep position with Steel Song, so we had to pay for a pardon that time too, and it was 2 million at that point, and I think we were at negative 200, a little over negative 200, or a little under, I guess, 200. It was like 210 or something, and it was a pretty funny thing where we got the pardon and basically stabbed in the back right afterwards. But that's neither here nor there. You don't have missions, okay. But then I recently bought the pardon for Alta Mesa, and we were in pretty similar hole actually. We were like at negative 180 something, I think, and the pardon was only, how much was it? It was nothing. Was it 120,000 or something? No, I think it was a little bit more than that. It might have been like 200,000, but it was very reasonable. And I was like, oh, you don't have missions either? Okay, well, it's fine. You got specialist gear. Let's do this. I'm just mostly because I'm curious to see what they has in the super expensive dragon injector. Oh, minus realism. I mean, that's not terrible, but quickness, fortitude, and strength. That's interesting. Death ward. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, there's some interesting stuff. I'd have to apply him with a lot of intel right now. Oh well. We don't come through Upholder's Gambit very much anymore, so it was good to stop by and check out a couple things. Actually, before we do that, just saw this DeValto's guy was right here, so let's go talk to him first. Civil unrest right now. The retired explorer. I have forced into hiding. Our tactics saving towns when we end up in a fight. We suffer rep loss. I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to. I guess I don't want to. Not with. We're already in 84. If we were over 100, I would feel more confident about it. I didn't look at the rumor like I should have. Okay, anyway, let's move forward then. What do we got here? Captain Rift is another one that we rarely visit. You got Prince missions. We don't. I thought there was a retreat goods here, but no one here sells them. None of my contacts here sell them, I think. But you can see our Ultimate rep is at 52, which is a lot better than what it was not that long ago. But I don't think anyone here is going to give me like a big money mission. Let's look. We'll take a quick look around here and see if anyone wants to give us a big money mission. I'm not expecting that. Yeah, that's not big money. That's not big money at all. Not big money at all. We want the big money. There are Cheetah sightings here, which we don't want to bother with. We don't have to. I mean, 300 at least. That was promising, but not money that makes me go, That's what I want. I want the big money. Hit us with the big money. Entice us. Contact. Entice us. Support mechanic. Okay. No. 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 Very disappointed. Very disappointed in that. Sad. All right. All right, let's go to running gun. We'll fuel it there before we head into the Elzian core, which is very, very empty. But let's see. Fuel. Oh, people are a little hurt for some reason. I was not paying attention here. Maybe I need to keep that in mind again. Oh, you're not paying at all. Hit me with the money. Come on. Come on, researcher. Use some of that grant money on us. Use some of that grant money on us. I know you got it. I know you got it. Bring it to me. Bring it on to me. Right, now that we're here, now we can jump. We definitely need more fuel to get there. Let's not be dim. Man, I was doing so good like a couple hours ago where I had pretty much stopped coughing. I was like, huh, maybe I was done coughing for the day. And now I've started. Now I continue to cough. It is just sad. Very sad. It's a very sad day. Weapon smuggler. We've gone through you. You got. Oh, you haven't looked at you recently. I mean, bulk transport. I mean, if we were desperate for a little fuel money, I guess that would be. I mean, in that case, we could just blow up a ship and take their stuff. I mean, there's lots of ways we could make that much money. All right, cool. Oh, okay, we're going underground here. Okay, cool. Guess we'll go to Rustfallen here, and then kind of use that maybe as our base. A little bit. The other one might have been a little bit closer. I should have spied. Okay, that's why we're not spying right now. Oh. Right. Maybe do some exploring. Although there's very little that scares us in an exploration at this point. We have some cards for it, but not a ton. Okay, Outlaw's Web. Oh, well, you just go into it. Okay, never mind then. We're just gonna go into it then. That's a different story. We can just come in and just give them a backhand a couple times. Because normally that means, oh, what? You actually shot first? That's interesting. Oh, level 15. Let's see, they're probably outfitted though. So. Alright. Bam, but not enough to not get one shot there. Okay. Set up the counterattack. Set up the counterattack. I would normally just debuff them, but I think I might be able to kill him first. Yeah, I did. Ooh, shooting at our doctor. Not cool, man. A little poison. Now we'll take care of you. Oh, and we'll just kill you apparently. Not bad. And we'll just kill you too. Okay. I was not expecting to shoot them that well. All right, so we lost one up there. We got the prisoner we got to take somewhere. Prisoner is going back to Shade Maelstrom. Okay, so we're kind of making a bit of a loop, if you will. So we kind of went to here, and then we kind of like looped to here, and now we're gonna kind of, now we have to go through Dallas, but we'll live. We'll live. All right. Oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what we got. And then I'll take a look. Ooh, not great. So we won't touch it. We like the odds to be ever in our favor, if you will. Now, one thing people often ask me is why I play games on a either like a lower difficulty or normal difficulty. And to that I say, especially this is a normal difficulty. In my first playthrough I did that's on YouTube, it was actually on even an easier difficulty, and people wonder like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, because I'm the type of gamer who is more worried about interacting with story and seeing things and being able to take things at my own pace, as opposed to someone who is worried about challenge. Of course, you want the game to push back a little bit, but for me, and this is why you'll see this in a lot of stuff I play, I'm more interested in seeing things, especially like open world kind of things. I want to explore. I want to see things. I want to be able to not have to worry as much as when I'm getting a chance to look around a bit and see what's there and see all of the sites that you may not notice when you're more focused on dealing with the challenges put in front of you. Like you're too busy, you're too focused on one thing as opposed to taking time to see the sights and see and enjoy what's going on around you. And so for me, that's what's important to me, is seeing things, because I don't have a lot of time to play games anymore. You know, got a full-time job, got a family, and so this is literally my time to play. So I am trying to take advantage of it. And so when I'm playing something, I want to see as much as possible. I want to be able to experience everything. I want to see all the various pieces of the story. I want to see side quests. I want to be able to experience all of that. And I don't want to be spending my time smacking my head against the wall for an hour on one thing, instead of like being able to take that hour and be like, okay, I can spend 10 minutes here dealing with this and then move forward and continue on. I mean, it can be kind of fine if it's like a short something and like that is like the point, but that's probably not a game I'm going to play in that case, because I'm just not, I'm not young anymore. Now I don't have the time when I could invest into a challenging game and just beat my head against it until I could figure it out. Now I have to be selective. I have to even I try to be selective, but the things I like playing are things that are huge, and so I have to spend a lot of time playing. Oh man, I wish we could have gotten that. I have to find the time to play. You can see we've been through here already. I gotta take advantage of the time I got. So that's why you'll see me play Starfield, and I will play on a like normal or lower difficulty, but then I will spend hours and hours just walking around and exploring the various planets that they've given us to look at, just to see what there is and just to experience them. Just and kind of like there's content there. I want to see what it is, even if it's not curated content. Just never know if there's something interesting out there that if you don't go somewhere, if you don't take a time to just walk around a little bit and just enjoy nature like digital nature, I guess, in this case, then you gotta stop and smell the roses sometimes as you're going, which is pretty much the way I play like open world games, is constantly stopping to smell the roses and see everything. So it's like, even now, it's like that's what I'm doing is I have something that is leading me somewhere, so I have some idea of what I'm doing and like somewhere to go. But then I stop places and get distracted, and I mean, this is nothing compared to some of this, to the distractions I have in other types of games. But even still, I do get distracted. I pick up missions that are that are not ones that are directly like concerning what we're doing, and so it's just juggling all of that and not doing what I was planning on doing that day, and things like that, just because I get distracted. I guess in some ways I have gaming ADHD, but it's not always that. It's more that kind of sucks, but not always like gaming ADHD. It's more I there's always stuff to appreciate, and so I don't like not appreciating that stuff. It's like when developers like spend time to create something and they put it somewhere, and they're like an Easter egg or something even, and you kind of feel like you want to be able to appreciate that because someone put some work into it to see these kind of things. So I expect that like Starfield will have that kind of thing where there'll actually be some things that people don't know about that you can come across even. Okay, now we can start doing this one. Even though they've said that there's only so much curated content, I bet there's gonna be things that they have put out there that people aren't gonna discover because there's not gonna be there's gonna be so much ground to cover that it's gonna be really hard to find things. But I don't need that kind of carrot, I guess, in order to find those kind of things. It's just it's cool to know that there could be stuff out there too, but it's more just the thrill of seeing something new that gets me excited. I guess I don't have like actual wanderlust. Like I don't have the desire myself to go to another world. I don't have a desire to like go to Mars or something and explore. But I guess I kind of scratch that itch by playing games and discovering those worlds where I don't have to worry about anything. Do you have any new missions? Let's see. Weak missions though. So I guess that's how I scratch that itch to see new things, is playing games and being able to live in these worlds for a bit and just check things out and see what's there. Like in my other playthrough, we did a full galactic survey, or did I do it in this one too? I might have actually done it in this one, because I think I might have actually done it here too, because let's check the star atlas actually, because I might have done it in both playthroughs actually, because even some of the ones that are like way out of the way that I would never go to, unless like a mission took me there. I was like, okay, we got to see all this stuff. I want to see all of these planets. I want to see all these systems and see what's there, because I don't know, maybe there's something interesting there. Just don't know. And it's that kind of like, that's the kind of itch I think I got. It's like, I don't know. So there's that little itch that's like here saying, what's there? What is it? It's probably nothing. There's probably like nothing special there, but do you really not want to know? Do you want to sit here and be wondering the whole time whether, you know, maybe I should have went over there and checked it out, because, you know, maybe there could have been something. Maybe I missed something that's really, really cool because I didn't take the 5 minutes to go out of my way to check that out. That's the way I think. I know other people have other ideas and really enjoy like playing games for like the super hard content and overcoming obstacles and things like that. It's that dopamine rush of accomplishment that drives a lot of people. But that kind of thing is not the kind of thing that drives me. I mean, everyone likes accomplishing things, so I mean, I'm no different. I like accomplishing things, but it's not the same hit for me that it is for other people who really get it in there and wanna. It's like a bigger hit for them than for me. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight them actually. I didn't really want to fight these guys, but I guess. It's like the level of achievement I get from overcoming something like a challenge like that is lower for me than a lot of people, and so playing at like lower difficulties is, you're probably going to actually have ships, so let's not worry about that. But yeah, since it's like lower for me, then I can play at the lower difficulties, not worry too much about, you know, missing out on a feeling of accomplishment because I didn't overcome the huge challenge that a lot of people do. But I mean, that's one of the things I really enjoy about this game in particular is the granular settings of the difficulty that you have. You can turn things, tune things, so you can make some parts harder, you can make some things easier. And I know when I play offline kind of things, so especially when I first started playing, I like to mess with those. And I did my first playthrough by myself, and I played with a custom difficulty that I was able to fine tune, and found it to be interesting, like a good mix of things that made things a little bit harder without not making things frustrating. So I was able to like, you know, the crew doesn't die when they actually die, but you know, the enemy crew is able to still hit, you know, full damage, so they can incapacitate crew, but the crew doesn't die because I spent all this time and resources putting into these characters, so I don't want them to die, kind of thing. So I could mix and match that kind of thing depending on how I wanted to play, and I find that kind of customization to be they didn't hit me, but I want to make sure they don't. But I find that level of customization to be very fun. So I'll be interested to see what we get in the Cyber Knights release, how the difficulty levels will work, because I'll definitely probably, well, I don't know how I say definitely probably, but I'll definitely look into maybe even like a custom difficulty and kind of adjust things so it will fit my personal kind of preferences if they're granular like the way they are here. And so, like I said, I always enjoy games that have that kind of all those options to make things to adjust it and make things to your liking. Like sometimes you can't handle certain things, but you do want a different kind of challenge. You want this part to be challenging because you find that part interesting, while you don't want to deal with other parts being challenging because it just doesn't interest you, and so you'd rather get that over with and not have to deal with it, kind of thing. And you know, everyone is different in the way they play, so you know, when you have those kind of options, then everyone's happy, I think. Oh no, I want 2 and 2. Oh, you go. Oh, you can't go in. We'll hit you with these ones. Actually, since you're not shooting craft, let's not worry about these, because these ones are the most. 90-40, right? 90-50. Okay. You want to hit with these ones. But that's just a long-winded way to say that. I mean, we all like to play the games in ways that we like to play the games, and so my way of playing the games is maybe a little bit different. So, just trying to explain how it's a bit different from other people's thinkings. I'm just weird. Well, not really weird. I think there are a lot of people that like that, but I think it's fun to be able to have my own way of playing the game and be able to set it up as I'd like to in order to have the most fun. Okay, what did you get hit with? Target acquired. Interesting. Oh, we got 2 snipers. Oh, ooh, that's gonna be fun. All right, kill so we can get this one. Okay, perfect. Oh wait, no, I needed to kill this one. Shoot, you're gonna get a shot off. That's not good. Okay, you were dumb. You were dumb. You can't fire from there anyway. That's nice. No, we're not gonna send you back. We're just gonna try and kill you. Oh, you died. The sniper made a major mistake there. Made a major mistake there. Should have fired. Did not fire. I'm gonna blow up their weapons locker. I think that's a good idea. We're gonna blow the ship up probably. Just because we're using their strongest weapons and we are doing a ton of damage. We're doing a ton of damage to them. They really have no idea what they're doing. Another sniper. Alright, this one we can kill though. Our initiative rolls were not great, but good enough. But good enough. Boom. See, especially at this difficulty level, having counterattacks is great because that's like free attacks. There's tons and tons of free attacks. Ugh, I missed. But you missed too. We're also like way higher level than these guys are. They're 26 and we're 39 and 40 and 40 and 40. So, I mean, it's not a fair fight anyway. But it's even more fair at this normal difficulty level. Oh, we can just take that out. Oh, it's still going. Okay, well, you should have just given up there. Because now we're just gonna pound it. Then we got one more round. Man, our rolls right now have been terrible. Right in front. Oh, took it. Took it. Interesting. That's more. Oh, what? What? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. Wait. What? Oh yeah, this is the one I want. I want this one. The fact that you actually hit him is very upsetting. Oh, your counterattack's not on anymore? Damn. Damn. Oh, you, oh. Alright. Now you're in trouble. Now you're in trouble. Boom. Okay, yeah, that's not good for you. You're dead. Okay, and ship about to die. And if it doesn't die, the crew will come on and finish up. Boom. Boom. Oh, it's just immobilized. Okay. We were shooting it in the backside though, so that doesn't surprise me. Well, we were going there. We can do that. It's Indies. No one cares. They had the audacity to attack us, so they're dying. We're salvaging it. Oh, yay, for defeating a foreign pirate, we gained 2 rep at the Alta Mesa. We showed an Indian ship, the Huna Archer Hero X, so we lost 4 with the Huna. We don't care anymore. I got some nice salvage. Medical ward can't use. Okay, so we did what we had to do there. Sometimes you just do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm interested to hear what kind of weird kind of gaming quirks you all have for the way you play games. I mean, everyone plays games differently. As much as people want to say they only play certain ways, you know, it's the common way to play. There's still definitely differences, even amongst other kinds of gamers. Because there's like people who like playing at the hardest difficulties, but then there's the difference between, do they pull out all the stops? Do they try and abuse game mechanics as much as possible? Do they try to play straight up as much as possible? All those kind of things can make things, you know, the way you play games differently. So definitely would be interested in hearing some of those strange quirks that you guys have out there. Guys in the gender neutral sense, of course. We don't discriminate here whether male or female or other here when you're watching. And now we're going up. I remember seeing, do I want to fight it? No, I don't want to fight Xeno. It's going to be a lot of work. That's going to be way too much work. We're going to have to go over here for this one, though, because the repair we got to do. Can't just hit the fuel. We got to get some repairs. But what I was going to say is, I remember there was like, was it an article or something I read online that talked about the different kinds of gamers. They had the very special, you know, or the different categories that were like, you know, someone who likes a challenge, someone who likes this, someone likes this. And like for me, I was like, the one that fit me was gaming tourist, and that I like to see the sights and everything. I'm not worried as like a lot of people are about challenge and stuff. It's just, you know, I want to see the sights. That's like the main way I play games. So yeah, I'm always curious to hear other people. I think like a lot of people play more for a challenge than anything, but I don't really feel like fighting you guys. I just destroyed a ship for no reason. So we've sated our bloodlust for now. We don't need to do it again. Like the Star Wars reference there. I kind of wish sometimes I could send this out to like a wider audience and be like, do a poll of like, what kind of gamer are you, and then like have the categories just to see what the general internet style of gaming is, because I mean, actually the people that mostly respond to those kind of polls and stuff are gonna trend more in the hardcore gamer, I think, than anything else. But maybe I'd be interested in like a more general sense. Because it's different from being like a casual gamer. Like people sometimes say that, oh, you're a casual gamer. It's like, I mean, I play a lot more games and a lot more hardcore than a casual gamer who plays like phone games does. It's different. It's a different style of thing. Okay, I don't care about this. Let's give me nothing. But even people who play phone games can be pretty hardcore too. So, I mean, none of that stuff even really fits all that well. I'm not even gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit this. I'll try to kill you this way. Oh, it didn't quite work. Boom. And now we'll set this one up. No heals, now you're on your own, dude. Unstoppable force, what does that one do? Extra armor, okay, and resist debuffs. Can you resist sniper rifle? No, you can't. Nice try though. Nice try though. Artifact reward card. Let's try this one. Oh. I don't want to do weeks lost, that kind of sucks. Hey, mission success, so let's okay, so that's what we need to do there. Perfect. So that's the first one we needed to do. Perfect. Perfect, that was the first one. And then we gotta go to Dauntless next. Okay, that's fun. Alright. But I think we're gonna stop here for tonight. We had good talk y'all about gaming styles. But yeah, like I would be interested in hearing from y'all in the comments about what kind of gaming styles you like, what kind of things you enjoy that might be a little bit different from the norm. There's no hating here. There's just you know, curiosity. We want to know more about weird things, because you know we're weird here, and it's all good. It's all good. But it's a Sunday night here, so I gotta work tomorrow, so we'll stop now and try to have a little rest before sleep, so that I'm not tossing and turning. And then a nice long week of work, full week. But yeah, not looking forward to that. But in other ways, it's just like it's normal. It's a normal week, but yeah, there's always more and more stuff to take care of. So we'll be working hard here, and hopefully having a good week, and hopefully all of you all will have a good week too. But yeah, if you are enjoying this content, of course, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff here on this video or any of the other videos you have to be watching here. I do appreciate it. And shout out to all the subscribers here. I think we just hit 70, which is crazy to me. But I really appreciate all of you that have subscribed and are watching the videos and just enjoying it. Hopefully it's just hopefully it is giving you lots of enjoyment and everything. So just thank you. That's all I can really say. There'll be links in the description of the video to the Twitch and Twitter. On Twitch, usually do a night on the weekends with some of my friends, and we play something, whether it's like a Splatoon or we're playing Valheim for a little bit, and yeah, we usually play something, be stupid for a little bit, and hang out. And then Twitter, just usually indications of when videos go up and when we're streaming and stuff like that, because it's Twitter, and at this point it's really it's really something right now. But yeah, thank y'all, well, like I said, once again, for hanging out, watching. I really do appreciate it. If Hopefully you all are doing well out there, better than I am. And hopefully y'all have a good week. So stay good, stay safe, stay well, stay healthy. And I will see you next time, and we will continue our exploration, and we'll look for another big money mission, and we will consider maybe buying that new big 9,000 mass ship or 8,000 mass ship. So y'all have a good one, and I will see all of y'all next time. So y'all have a good one. Bye bye. Adios.